What's going on, you guys? It's your boy B Ross, and today we got some Modern Warfare beta from over the weekend. Got some domination on Hackney Yard, and I'm not gonna lie, this was supposed to be just a standard gameplay from my stream, but I think this was from Saturday, and on Saturday I was having some audio difficulties and didn't realize it at the time. So you're stuck with future me now, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about how I felt the beta went and what I got, how I'm feeling about the full game here that comes out in a little less than a month. So overall, I thought the beta was pretty fun. I'm actually really missing it right now. I don't really know what to play now that the beta's over, so hopefully I can figure that out here soon. But yeah, I thought the beta was pretty fun once they implemented the mini map, of course. I was not a fan of the no mini map, and I'll level with Infinity Ward. Like, it could have just been that I didn't know the maps at that point, so that kind of played into me not liking the no mini map. I didn't know the routes, I didn't know exactly where I was going yet. And maybe if we had gotten a couple months with the maps already, or already knew the maps, then it would be a different story. But oh, hello, and still don't know what those guys are doing. But yeah, maybe it would have been different if we knew the maps, but it was just way too campy, way too slow. And in a game where you've already got things like claymores and the portable wall that I just put up for your equipment, and the trip mines, and just there's a lot more buildings, and there's the doors that give you a lot more. Um, there's just a lot more to the inside of these buildings now. Like, it's already a lot slower of a game. Um, the movement's slower, the sliding's slower. Um, I feel like having no minimap just makes it even slower than it already has been. And so I'm glad that they put it back in. I didn't really have a problem with it, with the no enemy dots on the minimap. I was cool with that. I didn't really have a problem with it. But yeah, I think that overall the game was pretty fun. I think I can speak for most players that I don't like claymores. I hope that I don't think they're gonna just take them out, but I wouldn't have a problem if they just took them out. I'd be cool with that. Um, but yeah, despite there being some tempo issues, especially early in the beta, I think that it was a breath of fresh air for the most part. I really enjoyed the guns. The MP5 and the MP7 were definitely my favorite submachine guns. And then the M4, the FAMAS, the M13, those were all good. I felt like the AK was pretty decent. There was a lot of options, the Deagle. The Deagle's nasty. I like that a lot. I'm not a big sniper, so I don't pay super close attention to how the snipers play. I'm not very good with it. But yeah, I thought that the guns were fun to use. There wasn't like one gun that was just way better than all the rest. It was fairly balanced, I felt like. I'm gonna hold out until we see the full game. I really hope that we get some good maps. I'm not crazy about these maps. I think that Hackney Yard's pretty decent. That raid map. Oh, that little spawn kill there. I thought the raid map was pretty decent. But overall, I don't think I was like super impressed with how the maps played. And I think that maybe it had something to do with the just increased amount of buildings everywhere, and just how slow people were playing at times. There's just a lot. There's also just a lot of places to look. Like, it feels like there's more, head glitches and just routes to take than most games. I know that Infinity Ward has been straying away from the 3-lane map, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Not entirely sure how I feel about it, but I will wait. As far as like my judgment goes, I'll wait until we see all the maps before I really get super critical of them. There's only a couple of maps that are in the game, so I would be very down to see some like classic Modern Warfare maps in the game. I think that'd be super cool. I've heard rumors about Rust coming back. I would love to see Rust because then we can settle all of our disputes as gentlemen. Just take it to Rust. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to see that. So, but yeah, I felt like for the most part it was a fun beta. I would say that I hope they fix the spawns because you saw it once in this game already. I feel like it's not uncommon to just spawn right in someone's field of view. I've even had a decent amount of times where I spawn right in the same spot as somebody else. And so I really hope that they fix the spawns because in Domination and Headquarters, which were like the two main respawn objective game modes, there was just the spawns were really messed up sometimes. It was not the best. So definitely hope that they fix that. But like I said, it's a fun game. So I have some minor qualms, but overall not too crazy. Watch this. I don't know what those guys were doing. A nice little 3-piece to get the chopper gunner. But yeah, I thought it was a fun game. Also, before you guys roast me in this chopper gunner, I did not know at the time that you could actually move and pilot the chopper gunner. So I was just staying in this one corner, and I was like kind of waiting for it to move, and it never moved. So that was my bad. I know now that it moved, that you can move it. So I did not do super well in the chopper gunner, but that's all good. I think I ended up going like 35-4 in this down game. So I will leave you guys to that. Really looking forward to the beta. It's a big year for COD with like franchising and everything. So really hope that Infinity Ward delivers for us. And it's just a great game. I'm ready. I can't wait for this game to come out. So that's all for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Off target, no KIA. Friendly chopper gunner on overboard. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. We're winning this, keep it tight. Damn, look at the scoreboard. The day's ours. Report for debrief.
I didn't do so bad. I had slicks. I'm sorry, boys. I ruined it. I kept getting assists. Like every time I shoot someone, someone would kill it. It was disappointing. Oh, watch this last shot.
Oh,
Like,
he got killed too.
Watch it. Fucking missing that right by my fucking face, bro.
Bro, we destroyed them. We didn't even... Look at that. We captured 2 flags. Like, there was like 4 captures.